Okay, so let's start with our tennis ball. I want to massage not the piriformis, but the glutes. So we don't need to cross our leg. We just take the tennis ball, place it underneath the right glute, and you're gonna sit on it, keeping the knees in front of you, and you'll simply roll. Okay, making a circle with the hips on the tennis ball. So roll round and around. And then you can roll side to side. And then you roll up and down. You know, these short little massages for the muscles and the myofascia can be super beneficial. After you've done the right side, you can do the left. Just sit on the ball and first make a little circle on the glute. Change the direction of the circle. And then when you're ready, rock side to side. This feels really good to me. And then up and down. Don't know what I've been doing a lot lately. Maybe I've been sitting a lot lately in the couch and relaxing, and that's why my glutes are so sore. Okay, and then you can take the tennis ball out from underneath, place it to the side, bring your hands behind you, and set your feet flat on the floor. And we'll simply rock the knees from side to side. This gives, again, a little bit of a massage of the glutes. It also warms up the waist a little bit, the knees and the hips. They're just side to side. And then when you're finished, I want you to sit, one ankle crossed in front of the other. If you have a pillow, I would sit on the pillow. We're going to do some breathing exercises to start, and then we'll get into some more movement. Be sure the knees are wide. This helps to release and open up the space in the belly and in the chest for breathing. So relax your shoulders, bring them back. Bring your chin and your neck in a nice elongated position. If possible, close your mouth, and we'll just breathe in and out of the nose to start. So just about 5 easy breaths, in and out, keeping the mouth closed. No need to guide the breath for the moment. Okay. At the last breath, take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, begin pulling the belly button inwards. Okay, the air goes out, belly goes in. Release it, just relax. You don't need to push the belly out to breathe in. You just relax the belly. Breathing in, breathing out, belly button goes in, air goes out of the nose. And again, do that 5 times. And if possible, make that contraction inwards very strong. So the belly goes way in as you breathe the air out. And after 5 breaths like that, we're going to add on. So what we're doing, pulling the belly in as we breathe out, is engaging Uddiyana Bandha. Now we want to engage Uddiyana and Mula Bandha, which means contracting the perineum up as we breathe out. So both together. You breathe in and you breathe out, belly goes in, perineum goes up. Breathing in, relax everything. Breathing out, belly goes in, perineum goes up. Breathing in, relax. Breathing out, belly goes in, perineum up. Do this another 5 times. It takes a little bit of concentration. One more time. Now see if you can hold the belly in and the perineum up as you breathe in next time. So you breathe in and breathing out, keeping belly in, perineum up. So do not release the belly at all. You keep the belly in, you keep the perineum lifted. Keep the strength there in the belly and in the perineum. Hi, Christelle, welcome. Keep going with that kind of breath. Hi. So keep going with that kind of breath, please. Belly is in, perineum is up. So this is the type of Ujjayi breath that we like to practice with. Okay. Today, I want you to focus on that, keeping the belly in and the perineum up as you take breaths in and as you breathe out. All right? Takes a little bit of concentration, takes a little bit of effort as well, but it's worth the effort and worth the concentration. Okay, I'll keep reminding you to keep the belly in and the perineum up throughout our practice. Place your pillow to the side and come up onto all fours. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Breathing in, look skyward. Breathing out, round, look to your belly button. Now as you breathe in, keep that belly button pulled in, perineum up. And as you breathe out, it's much easier, of course, as you're rounded to pull the belly in, perineum up. And again, breathing in, belly stays in, perineum up. Breathing out. One more time, let's breathe in and breathe out. Come back to a flat back and walk your knees back about 20 centimeters. Tucking the toes under, come to that downward facing dog pose. Feet at hip width, hands at shoulder width. See if you can dial the hands out. We've been talking about this. When you have your hands down, you want to energetically turn them out as if you're dialing outwards with the fingers. Shoulders open, head and neck relaxed. Breathing in this position, remember, belly in, perineum up, in the in-breath and the out-breath. At your next breath in, come to a plank position, nice and strong. Breathe out, push back to down dog. Breathing in into plank. Breathing out to down dog. One more time into plank. Bring the knees down, bring your chest down between your hands. Keeping the fingers dialed out, point your toes, lengthen your legs. Deep breath in, cobra. Breathe out, come on back down. Again, cobra. And back down. Keep going, 3 more cobras. As you do this, see if you can keep the belly in, perineum up, even in the cobras. How's the music, everyone? It's not too loud? Everyone can hear me? Yes? Okay. Come on back down. Tuck your toes under and push back to downward facing dog pose. Pedal your feet a little bit, right and left. Good. All right. Keeping the hands dialing out. Keeping the belly button in, perineum up. Lift your heels and let your heels lean and go over to your right, to the right-hand side of the mat. Feel the stretch down the left-hand side of the body. Deep breaths in and out of the nose. Keep the shoulders and neck relaxed. Yeah, good. Then lifting back the heels to center. Let them go to the left now. Feel how the right hand side is stretching out. Back to center. Begin stepping your feet to the front edge of your mat. And once you're there, knees are bent, feet dialing out, grab your elbows and just sway from side to side. Lower your arms down and roll your right and left shoulders. Turn your head from right to left like a little no. And then up and down like a little yes. Now here, this is for you, pen pad. Bring your hands at your neck and just squeeze. Getting out any tension. Squeeze it out like you're rinsing out a sponge. And then bring your hands at your trapezius, your shoulders, and squeeze there. Rinsing out. Bring the arms down again. Roll your shoulders again. Shake it out. Now bend your knees. Bring your hands to your hips, elbows up. Lift your chin first. Chest follows. And come all the way to a standing position. Hands come to your heart center. Draw your shoulders back. Lift and open the chest. From here, take a deep breath in and stretch your arms skyward. As you breathe out, fold forward, the hands come to the earth. Halfway lift, breathe in, stretch your spine long. Set your hands down and step back to a plank position. Now check to see that your belly is up, your perineum is up. Everything is strong and tight. Lower the knees down, lower your chest down. Pointing your toes, lengthen out your legs, take one cobra. Bring your chest back down and push back to downward facing dog. Deep breathing here. In and out. Be sure your belly's in, perineum up. We really want to keep thinking about that. I'm going to keep reminding you. Look to your hands now. Step or jump, if you wish, forward to the front edge of your mat. Halfway lift, breathing in. Breathe out, fold forward. Check that your feet are dialing out. Good. Hands to your hips, elbows up. Bend your knees down low. Work through that squat, please. Work through the squat, coming up to standing. All right, hands come to your heart center. Keep dialing the feet out. Keep the belly in. Keep the perineum up. And let's go. Deep breath in, rise. And breathing out, fold forward. Go to a deep, deep forward bend, everyone. Halfway lift, breathe in. Step back to your plank position. Nice, strong plank. Here we go. If you wish, do a push-up. Knees can be up or down. Good job. All the way down. Point your toes, rise to a cobra. Bring your chest back down and push back to downward facing dog. Nicely done. Good. All right, let's take our right leg up. Bring the right leg between the hands. Spin your left heel down. Rise to a warrior two position. Right knee, remember, the foot is dialing out, so the right knee goes out towards the baby toe. Arms stretched long. Reverse. And come back down again to a plank position. If you'd like, do a push-up. All the way down. Point your toes, rise up to cobra. And push back. Downward facing dog. Left leg, let's go up. And between the hands. Rising to a warrior two. Dial out your left foot so the knee goes towards the baby toe. Arms stretched long. reverse, and move back down again to a plank position. One push-up, all the way down, cobra, downward facing dog. Deep breath here. Remind yourself, Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha. Uddiyana is the belly lock. Mula is the perineal lock. Look to your hands, step or jump forward. Halfway lift, breathe in, breathe out, fold forward. Then bring these down low and take a chair position. Arms can be either in cactus or stretched up. Hips are moving back. Here we're going to work more on Uddiyana Bandha. So take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, pull the belly in even more. Breathing in. Breathe out, pull that belly in. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out, pull the belly in. Hands to your heart center, folding forward. Halfway lift. Stepping back to a plank position. One push-up, let's go. All the way down. Cobra. Downward facing dog. Right leg to a warrior two position. Dialing out the foot, keeping the belly in. Clasp your hands together, stretch your arms, take it back. And fold forward, raising the arms up over the shoulders. Remember to dial your right foot out. Good, stay there. 3, 2, 1. Rise up and reverse. And then move back down again to a plank position. Hold your plank position. Keep the belly flat, keep dialing the hands out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you wish, do a push-up. All the way down. Cobra and downward facing dog. Left leg, let's go. Warrior two. Good. Dialing the breath. Clasp your hands behind you. Go back. And then fold forward. Bring your arms up over the shoulders. Stay there. Belly in. Uddiyana Bandha. Perineum up. Mula Bandha. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise back up. Reverse it. And move right down again to plank. Plank position, belly in. Perineum up. Thighs strong. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you wish, do a push-up. All the way down. Cobra. And downward facing dog. Pedal your feet if you wish. If you need to take a break, you may. Take child's pose. I know it's hot. Decide how you're feeling today and how you want to work today. All right. Look to your hands. Step or jump forward. Halfway lift. Breathing in. Breathe out, pull forward. Let's get into a chair position, keeping the hands on the hips. Dial your feet outwards, all right? So that's gonna bring the knees in the proper position and the hips will engage. The outside of the knee is going more towards the outside of the foot. Bring your hands now at your heart center and raise your right leg. Hold. Set your gaze at a point on a wall. Stretch the leg out in front of you and hold. Rebend the knee. Send the leg behind you and hold. Hands stay at the heart center. Raise the leg as high as possible. Coming back down and into a chair position. Now as we do the other side, I want you to make sure you keep your belly pulled in very tightly and the perineum lifted. Hands at your heart center. Let's raise the left knee up. Belly in, perineum up. Stretch the leg out and hold. Rebend. Send the leg behind you into an airplane. Hands stay at your heart center. And you hold. Coming back to the chair position. Dial in your feet out. Pull your belly in tight. Pull the perineum up. Raise the arms, either in cactus or straight up. Set your gaze at one point. Holding here, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come to your heart center. Fold forward. A halfway lift. Stepping back to your plank position. 1 push-up if you wish. All the way down. Cobra. And downward facing dog. Take your right leg between your hands. Spin the left heel down. Get your feet in a good position for warrior 2. Stretch the right leg straight. Dialing the right foot out. Take a triangle pose. Hand can come to the ankle or the outside of the foot. Turn your head to look up to your left arm. As you're in this position, see if you can lengthen the waist. As well, see if you can get that belly pulling in tightly and the perineum lifting up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Look down, bring both hands down to the floor. So fold over your front leg. Keep the front leg as straight as possible with the foot dialing out. Fold down and hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the front knee. Send your hands beyond the front foot and raise your back leg. It's the left leg that lifts. Keeping your right hand on the floor or on a block if you have one, or even on a pillow. Raise your left arm and get into half moon pose. Breathe here. Engage nicely into the left leg, the left glute, and the left foot. Your right knee can stay bent. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the left hand down. Bring the left foot down next to the right. Separate the feet, hip width. Grab a hold of your ankles. The knees can be soft. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out and fold over your legs. Your head gets soft, your neck soft. Let it hang. 4. Keep the belly in, perineum up. 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees low. Dial your feet out. Hands to your hips. Rise to a chair. Raise the arms up. Hold it here, either cactus or arms straight. Hold it here. 5. Engage nicely into the legs. It's like resetting all of the articulations. 4. Dialing the feet out. 3. 2. 1. Hands to your heart center, fold forward. Halfway lift. Step back to the plank. 1 push-up. All the way down. Cobra and downward facing dog. Pedal your feet. And let's take the left leg up and into warrior 2. Set the feet nicely. Left foot dials out. The left knee follows it. Arms stretched. When you're ready, straighten the left leg, reach beyond, and take your triangle pose. Right arm reaches nicely. The side body is getting long. Belly is pulling in. Perineum is up. Two more breaths. Looking down, bring your hands down. Fold forward. Let the chest and the head go down, 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 down. Keep dialing the left foot out. Continue breathing here. Bend the front knee. Send your hands beyond and raise your back leg. Your right leg that raises. Stretch the leg as straight as possible. Open the toes. Engage nicely into the right hip. Left hand stays on the floor or on a pillow or block. The standing leg can be bent. Open your right arm up. Half moon pose. Holding. 3, 2, 1. Bring the hand down. Bring the right foot down. Next to the left. Separate the feet. Dial out. Grab a hold of the ankles once again and fold forward. Holding here. Deep breathing. Relax the heavy neck. Rebend the knees, hands to your hips, coming up to that chair position. And we hold here. It's like resetting the hips and the knees and the feet and ankles. Hold here. 5. Dialing the feet out. Get down low. 4. 3. 2. 1. Come up to standing and release. I'm going to step off my mat so you maybe can see me a bit better. I want you to wrap your right leg around your left and sink down into eagle pose, Garudasana. Right arm and left arm come in front of you, elbows together. So it's a little bit different. Elbows are touching each other, palms of the hands touching each other. Right leg around the left. Sink down. Push the elbows up. Hold it here. I'm going to work the muscles of the shoulders by pressing upward. So keeping the elbows together, press up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink down and release. Shake out the legs. Shake out the arms and the hands. Next one, we do a little bit differently. Wrap the left leg around the right. Sink down. This time our arms go behind us. Clasp the hands, and you can point the index away from you. So the hands are clasped, index pointing away. Squeeze the shoulder blades, and I want you to raise the arms behind you. 10, 9, 8, keep squeezing the legs. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release this, letting go of the legs. Shake out if you wish. Good job. Whew. All right, let's take our right ankle. The knee is bent. Grab the right ankle behind you. Flex the foot, opening the toes. Raise your left arm and come up into dancer's pose. Lift the belly. Lift the perineum at the same time. Holding here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Left leg. Grab hold of the ankle. Raise the right arm. Open the toes. Pressing the ankle into the hand. Holding here. Lift and open. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Shake out if you wish. Hands come to your hips. Bend your right knee, bring it out to the side. Either you're at the ankle, higher than the kneecap, or the inner thigh. Raise your arms up into tree pose. Lift and open the chest. See if you can get that belly up, perineum up. Raise your eyes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to your hips. Lower the leg. Left knee bends, either left ankle. A little bit higher than the kneecap or the inner thigh. Arms come up. Lift the chest. Belly in, perineum up. Holding. Breathing deeply. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the arms down, and the foot comes down. Good job, everybody. If you're thirsty, if you have a little glass of water, take a sip right now. It's a very, very good idea. Next, we're gonna work on the floor. So coming back onto your mat, bring your hands to your heart center. Take a deep breath in and rise up, stretching skyward. And then you breathe out and fold forward. Come to a halfway lift. And stepping back to a downward facing dog. You can bring the knees down gently and move all the way down to the floor. Hands underneath the forehead, your legs stretched nicely behind you. The first position, pretending I'm on the floor. Bring your elbows into a cactus. Lift your head, chest, shoulders, and elbows. Hands come up. And if possible, raise both legs. So the only thing touching the floor is your belly. Squeeze the shoulder blades nicely behind you. Should be a very, very strong position for the back. Holding, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Move your hips from side to side to relax and to let go. Bend your knees. Clasp your ankles. Grab the outside. Open up your toes. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Flexing the feet. Take a deep breath in. Rise to a bow pose. Holding the position. If it's too much, you can come down. Draw your throat and ears back. Now see here if you can lift your belly button and pull up the perineum. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back down. Hands under the forehead. Move your hips side to side to relax and let go. From here, I want you to grab the inner ankles. The thumbs go up. Remember in class, we want the inner elbow to point outside. So the bend goes to the inside of the body. Same thing on the other side. Thumbs go up. Elbows on the inside. Okay? Flex your feet nicely. Take a deep breath in. And rise again to a bow pose. See if again you can pull the belly in. Perineum up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back down. Hands under the shoulders. Come up into your knees. Walking your knees forward. Double up the front of your mat. Coming on the soft part of the mat, doubled up. Lift up and get ready for camel pose. Toes tucked under. Belly in. Perineum up. Hands at the low back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. And let's go back into camel. Hands can come to your ankles if you wish. Let the head go back if it's comfortable. If it's not comfortable, look forward. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking forward. Lift yourself back up. Bring your hands down. Feet to one side. Come to a seated position. Reset your mat flat. Roll down onto your back. Get ready for your half bridge. Elbows into the floor. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Rise to a half bridge. Lengthen out the neck. Now, if any of you want to take full bridge, now's the moment. You can set your hands to either side of your head, come to the crown of your head, and rise up to full bridge pose. Good. Stay in whichever bridge you have chosen. 5. You can get the belly in, perineum up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, full bridgers, meet us in half bridge. Half bridgers, arms over the head. Reach behind you and roll down one vertebra at a time. Very, very slowly. Nice and slow. Once you're all the way down, soles of the feet together, knees wide, hands at the fronts of the hips. You just relax here for a moment. Let the knees go wide, hips open up. Here you do not have to pull in the belly nor pull up the perineum. You can just relax and let the breath come in and out. Lift your knees back up. And I want to take a hamstring bridge. So walk your legs out on your mat. The knees are bent, but not a lot, okay? The heels are in the floor, the toes are lifting up. The feet are flexed. You can have your arms by your sides, or again, elbows into the floor. It's as you wish. Raise the hips up. Feel the backs of the hamstrings. They are working hard. Holding here. Lengthen out the neck. Here as well, you can pull in the belly. Pull up the perineum. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hips back down. Set your feet again into the butterfly position, knees wide. Hands on the fronts of the hips, let the belly go. Gently raise your knees. Squeeze the knees up against the chest and rock from side to side. So we're going to work the abdominals. Let's stretch our legs straight to the sky. Flex the feet. Clasp your hands behind your head and open your elbows. Lower your right leg just above the floor. If it's too much, you can bend at the knees. Or you can just bend the lower knee. Breathing in, you're going to lift as you breathe out. 10 times. 9. So your breath is short. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise your right leg, lower the left, and we lift again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise the left leg, lower the right. The breathing out is important because when you breathe out, the belly goes in. So that's why we breathe out when we lift. This time we turn towards the left knee. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change legs. Here's the last round. Let's go. Breathing out. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's bring the knees to the chest and rock from side to side. Nicely done. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Grab behind the left thigh and pull the knees in towards the chest. Now you can let go of the abdominal lock. Uddiyana Bandha, just let go of it. Let go of Mula Bandha, and you'll just relax in these stretching positions, these final stretching positions. Stretch your left leg towards the sky, keeping the legs crossed. Grab behind the left leg and pull it in. You can also grab underneath the left foot if you wish. Bend the left knee, keeping the legs crossed. Bring the left foot onto the floor. Let your knees go to your left. Bring your head to the right. Stretch your right arm out to the side. Spinal twist. Turning the head as well. You can set your hand onto the right knee. push it down farther. Raise the right arm and roll onto your left-hand side. Taking the right ankle with your hand, push the knee behind you. You can stretch down the front of the thigh. Bring now the right knee to the right shoulder and roll all the way onto your back. Set the foot down. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Lifting both, grab behind the right thigh and pull the knees in. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Now gently stretch the right leg up to the sky. Grab either behind the calf or even under the foot. Pull the legs towards you. You bend the right leg, your foot onto the floor. Let the knees fall to your right. Turn your head to the left. Left arm stretched out to the side. You can have your right hand on the left knee and push it down to go farther. Raising your left arm, bring your right arm underneath your head to support. Grab a hold of your left ankle and push the knee back. The heel goes towards the hip to get a good stretch of the quadricep muscles. Bring the left knee up towards the left shoulder and roll gently onto your back. Take a happy baby pose, grabbing the inner arches of the feet. Knees are wide and rock from side to side. Bring the knees back together. Lift the head, nose between the knees. Lower the head down gently and stretch one leg at a time onto your mat. Turn the palms of your hands skyward. Squeeze your shoulder blades to open up the chest. Closing your eyes, begin taking some deep, slow breaths. Allow the belly to let go. Allowing the breath to move in and out of the body very naturally and slowly. No need to keep your Uddiyana Bandha or your Mula Bandha here. As you feel your breath moving in and out, perhaps think to yourself, I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. And here I'd like to propose that at the in-breath, you think the word so. And out the breath out, you think the word hum. So you breathe in, so, and you breathe out, hum. Take this mantra into your feet. So, hum. Into your legs. Breathing in, so. Breathing out, hum. The hips, lower abdomen, and glutes. Breathing in, so. Breathing out, hum. Into the belly, the waist, and the low back. So, hum. Into the chest and upper back. So, hum. Now into the shoulders and the neck. Down the arms and into the hands. So, hum. Now into the head. The face, the jaw. So, hum. All of the tiny muscles around the mouth and the eyes, and the temples and on the scalp. So, hum. Now imagine the breath in, moving up the front of the body. So, and the breath out, moving down the back of the body. Hum. Moving up the front. So, moving down the back. Hum. And allow it to switch directions. Going up the back of the body. So, and down the front of the body. Hum. Changing again, imagine the so expanding the body and the hum recontracting the whole body. So as you breathe in, you expand into so, and as you breathe out, you release into hum. Allow yourself one more minute just to relax and to think about anything you want to think about. Begin moving now your fingers and your toes. Moving your hands and your feet. When you're ready, stretch your arms over your head. Lengthen out the body. And lift your knees up to your chest and squeeze them against the chest. Rock a bit from side to side. Stretch your right arm to your right ear. And when you're ready, lift from the side. Coming to one side, put your hands down and lift, coming to seated position. Good job, ladies. Thank you. Let's rub our hands together. Either bring your hands in front of your face to energetically wash your face and shake out, or you could rub your hands together and you could actually gently touch your face and tap around the eyes, shaking out in front of you. Good. Let's bring our hands to our heart center. I wish you all a lovely afternoon. Namaste. Thanks for joining. Take good care.
You.
Namaste. Thank you, Anne.
Thank you. Have a lovely day. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you for a nice lesson.
Thank you. Thanks so much. All the best. See you next Monday. Bye.